everybody, and welcome. So, today I will be talking about the Voyo V1 Mac Mini, the pros and cons. So let's check it out. Okay, so I have it torn down here. So we are going to start with the pros. And one of them is that it has standard laptop SODIMM memory. So, if you wanted to add more RAM to this little computer, it's fairly simple. Open it up, pull out the board, take out this 4 gigabyte memory chip. It is a DDR3 low power, and you can put up to 8 gigabytes into this slot. Another pro is that it has M2 SSD. So you can get a M2 SSD that is running on the SATA interface. That is the only downside. So you can't use NVMe hard drives, but you can use nice fast SATA-based SSDs that use the M2 connector. Another pro is, where am I going with the camera? Is that the stock heatsink and fan combination do cool the processor enough to keep it from throttling. So with the stock heatsink and the fan, it stays around 66 degrees Celsius, which is perfectly fine for this chip. Okay, what else? Another pro is this little chip back here, that one right there. That is our Gigabit Ethernet. So that is a pro because Gigabit Ethernet. Hell yeah. Another pro is that this uses USB 3.0 ports. And that's all it has. So it's a good thing, but also it can be a bad thing, depending. What other pros are there? So we got, it does have headphone jack, which It does have a trans flash port here. That's, not that major. If we flip it over, it does have a proprietary SATA connector. So I do have mine on order, but it takes 40 days or so to get it. So, yay. But anyways, there is a regular SATA with power adapter built in. You just have to buy a proprietary cable that costs $20. Okay, time for the cons. Con number 1 is the heatsink fan. So the reason for me doing the no fan mod is this fan is so damn loud. It hurts my ears. That's why I don't use it. Another con is the 3 USB ports. There's only 3. No more. So that does suck. Another issue is it does not have Wi-Fi. So there is a space to add another. If they could have added another M2 connector underneath here for a 2230 Wi-Fi card, which would have been really nice. What else? Oh, right there. That mini HDMI slot, or adapter. that thing is a pain in the ass. Because the chip in this supports higher resolutions than what a micro HDMI can support. So if they would have put a standard size HDMI on here, this board could have done 4K video resolutions and monitors. But since they decided to go with a micro HDMI, or a mini whatever HDMI, that means you don't get that. Yay. Another con is, it's not that big of a con, but it is a con. There's only one memory channel. So you can only have one SODIMM memory card. That, it's a minor complaint. And last but not least is this, oh, Jesus, where was I looking? Is this SATA connector. It's a proprietary SATA connector. So, to use it, you have to spend $20 for a cable that connects to this, that gives you data and power. Yes, I bought it, but it's mainly to demonstrate and see how fast this board is with an SSD. Anyways, one more con, and I have to put this back together to show it. Okay, so the reason we put it back together is the power jack. So, for whatever reason, I don't know if it's the unit I got or what, but the power supply that is supplied with the unit is super loose. So, yeah. Let's see if I can get it angled here. Okay. So you can see that it wiggles. That is not the port moving. That is the power supply wire inside the socket physically moving. And again, this is coming in and out with ease. You can't even lift the unit with the connector. I understand that shouldn't be a requirement, but it should be able to fit fairly snugly. Damn it, quit moving. Okay, so this is my issue. Nope. Oh, there we go. Okay, now you ready? I'm barely touching that. Nope. Now I gotta push it against. Nope. Nope. So, what I normally do is I pull the cable underneath the unit. And that allows it to power up just fine. But as soon as the cord is pushed or pulled in any direction, just slightly, it turns off. And you can see I'm not moving it that much. I'm just enough to kind of jiggle. Just a little jiggle, and it turns on and off. And this is the biggest issue I have with this computer. So, this cable right here is the cause of a lot of issues. So, I've filmed several videos with this computer, and those videos I had to shoot many times because I would slightly bump the desk, and that would cause this to disconnect, and it would ruin the thermal test that I was doing because the computer would shut down. And it was really annoying. So, I don't know, again, if that is my unit, if it is all units, but either way, this is a major issue for this computer and me. And It's one reason I can't recommend this computer. It's fast. It works great. The drivers are included on the eMMC storage device built into the computer. You know, it swappable SSD, upgradable memory, all really awesome things. But when the damn thing turns off because you breathed on it wrong, it's an issue. So, if you're looking to get it, please talk to the company and ask them, you know, if anybody else has complained about their power supplies and not making great connection. Because I've found ways to use it. I take the cable and I zip tie it to other cables near it, so it's bound to it. But other than that, it's a pain. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. If you liked the video, hit the like button. I really do love this computer. It is fun. But anyways, thanks. Bye-bye.